Hey guys, today's video is about Ostara. I've got my friend Tabby here to help me out. So Ostara is the celebration of the spring equinox when night and day are equal. This occurs when the sun reaches 1 degree Aries, so in the southern hemisphere the date can vary between September the 20th to about the 23rd. So this year it's on the 23rd, and then in the northern hemisphere it varies between the 20th and the 23rd of March. Ostara is a time of renewal, regeneration and growth. It's the time for planting and young animals as we celebrate the fertility of the earth. It's a great time to perform self-banishings and also workings to gain things we have lost or to gain qualities you wish you had.
So, the god of Ostara is the young trickster god, playful and joyful. He is the spirit of everything that is joyful, light and changeable. He is born at the winter solstice, nurtured it in bulk, and now is like a young and mischievous child, still wild and new. He is full of raw and creative energy that has not yet been tamed. The goddess at Ostara is the young virgin and fertile maiden. The goddess Persephone comes back from the underworld to be reunited with her mother and begins to warm the ground ready for the seeds. A part of the goddess that has been sleeping all winter reawakens with the warming of the ground during spring. During the winter, she was mother, midwife, and teacher, and now at Ostara she welcomes back her daughter self, the maiden.
Okay, so for your altar at this time of the year, you can use images of rabbits and birds, eggs, nests, flowers, pretty much anything you can find around your neighbourhood at this time, and of course living plants. To represent the god at this time, you could use a raven or a coyote. Another alternative is to use the fool of the tarot, or you can use an image of Lu or Loki. To represent the goddess, you can use images or statues of the maiden or Persephone. The colours for Ostara are pastels, especially greens, yellows and pinks, so try to remember that when you're picking an altar cloth or coloured candles or anything like that. Also, honey is used a lot at this time of the year, so when you're making your cakes and ales portion, consider using honey cake or anything sweet, and try to use mead for the ale portion.
So, to help you connect to this Sabbath, you could try taking regular walks around your neighbourhood, looking and listening for signs of spring, like the fattening leaf buds on trees, the first flowers of spring, and the sounds of birds all around. Pretty much anything that you can see at this time of year. Think about the Earth's movement towards greater light and less darkness. This is the time to bless any seeds you are going to be planting and also start making offering stones for your garden.
So I will be uploading a video for how to make offering stones at some point this week. I'm going to use them. We're actually making a veggie garden at the moment, so I'm going to be making some offering stones probably with my daughter, so I'll pop a video up on how to do that. I actually got the original video from Charming Pixie Flora, so I will also link her YouTube channel below so that you can check it out there in case I don't get around to doing it for you. Alright, so some of the different things you can do at this time of the year are you can paint or dye eggs and empower them for growth, health and abundance. There's heaps of natural dyes that you can use as well for eggs, so if you guys want to see that, also comment below and I will put up a video of a list of different natural dyes like beetroot and cabbage and things you can use to dye your eggs. You can celebrate the return of the goddess by conjuring potted plants and giving them to friends and loved ones. You can incorporate chocolate into your Ostara ritual. That's something I'll definitely be doing. Sorry about the wind there. You can review the items in your magical cabinet or box and replace what is needed, and then empower any of your new supplies during your Ostara ritual. You can hold your ritual at dawn to celebrate the balance between night and day, so I'll be trying to do that as well, so I'll upload a link on Ostara for you to watch. You can make an Ostara tree by hanging painted eggs from a branch and then popping it in a pot. That looks absolutely gorgeous in the centre of your altar, just to bring it all together. You can make egg shakers by filling the plastic eggs with rice. Kids love that one. And you can use those on your altar in replace of a bell to raise energy. You can make a solar wreath and decorate it with eggs, flowers and feathers. You can have egg hunts with the kids. Now you can either do that with chocolate, or again you can use the plastic eggs and put little treasures in them. And then my favourite is, because Ostara is the day of the year when night and day are completely equal, you can make really fun masks where you make your standard mask, whether that be with paper mache or you just buy yourself a mask template, and then actually split it in half and you make half the moon and half the sun. It looks really cute and the kids love that as well. So there's some of the things that you can do to celebrate Ostara. If you have any other activities or traditions that you do, please comment below. I'd love to hear about it. I love adding new traditions. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later and have a happy Ostara.
See ya!